You wouldn't think I've been cleaning for 2 days. Turned off the stove because the sun was coming in. I'm kind of worried about running out of pellets actually. That would be hard for me to go get them on foot. But it's okay. I've got a warm sweater on. And I guess you do not get cold when you clean. So the house comes with 2 secret gardens. The reason I'm saying it's secret because you actually need a key to get in. So this is a very small one. There is another one that's bigger, but this one is straight across the house, which is fantastic to get breakfast. And that is either a peach or a pear, I don't know which one. In fact, there are a lot of trees that I have no idea what they are. I'm not used to European plants anymore. So a lot of them, well, some of them I can recognize still, but and you can see part of a castle rampart right there. Let's see if I can get to the view. There are lots of violets, and I'm thinking, particularly in this garden, I think these are tulips. There are irises in the other one. I mean, there are, I'm sure it will be a lot of great surprises in the spring. It's just so much fun when it's like that. I would not want to come into a neat and tidy garden that has already been done by someone else. I guess that's good news for me then. It's quite a bit of work. I think I can't even get back there. Oh, I had not seen there was a compost there. That's awesome. I'm going to have to sort that out because I would definitely use it. And that, I don't know what that is. There's a butterfly bush. Actually, there are a couple. And I know when we came to visit in July, I believe it was, there was a lot of butterflies on these bushes. Very pretty ones. And yeah, so that thing is storage. Although I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but I'm kind of thinking of replacing some of these walls there. I don't know if that's going to be possible because it's a metal one. But I'd love to have, you know, to open this wall and then have windows there, you know, to make it a nice and cozy spot for enjoying your coffee outside. even in the off season. Yeah, I think that is a peach tree. I do remember seeing peaches on it last time I was here. Anyway, here is the little garden that I like so much, with big stone walls. I'm going to have to look up when exactly all of this was built, but obviously it's centuries old. And this is the big garden. Now, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to show you on this one, because it's a really big mess. I mean, the house hasn't been lived in a while, and I don't know how much time they spent in the garden, but you know, blackberries, and I don't know if there are raspberries too, but there are definitely tons of blackberries, which are blocking access to a large part of the garden, actually, because the garden goes all the way to the back wall right there, but I can't get there. This is the view. I'm going to have to repair this. Actually, I think the roof is in perfect state, but the walls, obviously, I'm going to have to do something about that. And this right there is a gigantic mound of blackberries. I mean, you can't go there. So obviously we are going to have to do something about that, although I do want to keep the blackberries. And when you go down there, there is another little plot down there, but I'm not going to attempt that right now. It's completely blocked by branches, and it's very slippery. There is lots of moss going down there, so it's going to be for in a couple of days, I guess. Well, it's time for me to go have lunch. And surprisingly, we are saying there might be snow tonight. I don't know, maybe. The weather changes quickly here, I'm learning. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm going on a walk. I've been on a walk every single day. It is freezing today. There's a really cold wind. It was very icy this morning. And it's supposed to be starting snowing soon. Oh, it's the castle. I wonder what that was. Not sure. The stables? Could it be? Storage? I don't know. There is a lot of them. Oh, so cold. Huh. There's a kind of basin there. That's pretty cool. So where I'm working right now is the gardens of a castle. They are renovating the castle completely, and they are going to redo the gardens too. So it's a bunch of terraces going all the way up and down the hill, and it's probably going to look quite spectacular when they are done. And my garden is part of the same terraces. It's going to look really, really cool. Let's see, there's bamboo. I mean, the gardens have been cultivated for a long time, but it's overgrown, and I mean, I guess the entire castle became, I wouldn't say abandoned, but it was not well taken care of for quite a while. And it's going to host, when it's done, it will host art installations, expositions, things like that, which is pretty cool. On a day that's still a little bit warmer, I will go to the church there. But for now it is freezing, and I'm going to finish up and go home because my fingers are frozen. I love looking at trees in winter. So sculptural. That's how I like to paint them too. All the gnarly branches and all. I've been standing there for a while trying to decide what I'm going to do with everything, but everything is so covered. There are holes, but I have no idea where they go. There is a lot of stuff under here that has been just buried by vegetation over the years, and I think it's going to take a lot of clearing up before I have a clear idea of what to do with each section. Now, as you can see, we are very exposed to I am having trouble speaking in English now. I've been here a few days and now I'm thinking and speaking in French. So it's not a very private garden, but it can be made to be a private garden, because people walking up there, of course, can look directly in the garden. But I'm going to change that, of course. And my favorite idea for privacy is planting big trees. Now, I cannot build on this plot because it is a protected area, and you can't build here unless there is an existing structure already. Now, this is a field of nettle because while we were in the process of buying the house, someone came in the garden, probably hired by the people up there, because there is another garden up there, and they sprayed. I mean, you can see all the clearing there. It was not like that when we first saw the garden, and then a few days later we came back and there were people in here spraying chemicals and clearing all this section right there. This looked just like that before. So we reported that, and the people at the mairie were not happy at all. So was not the owner of the house at the time. She was just like, what? She even called the bank because she thought maybe they did it because they are our next door neighbor. But it wasn't them. And I'm thinking it's the people up there, and I have no idea if someone said anything. But if I ever meet them, I will make sure to mention this. Yeah, so otherwise, I mean, one good thing that came of it is that they cleared up this section, so we could see, we could not even see if the garden was going all the way to this wall before, because it's a castle. There might have been a moat, even a dry moat, you know, or something going, you know, fussy. Oh my god. A dip, you know, as a protective barrier there. So we had no idea. But no, it goes all the way here. I mean, there is, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a pipe or what. These old walls are so pretty. Just really beautiful. There must have been grapes or roses or something going there, because there is stuff to attach, or maybe a protective thing there. Interesting. Yep, so my husband and two of my kids are coming. We are going to have Christmas together in the new house, and I'm very excited about seeing them, of course, and I'm even very excited to have a bit of help, because I will make more videos in the house, but it has been you know, I've never used a pellet stove before, and of course, you know, there is all kind of troubleshooting that has to be done, and you know, it's everything takes longer. I have stuff laying down everywhere in the house, trying to put it together and clean. Lots and lots of cleaning, of course. And it will be really nice when now, this wasn't there before. We have had a couple of storms. I'm going to try to... Okay, what was I saying? Yes, so it's a lot of cleaning and I've been enjoying it, but I mean, like, the decorating is going to be fun and all, but you know, just the cleaning is like, ugh, one more thing to clean. Although I have been enjoying it because, of course, when you do that, you uncover a lot of little nooks and crannies, things you didn't know were there. It's been fun, and I feel like I haven't explored most of it, you know. It's got 4 levels, and it has been slow going. I've been trying to get deliveries and set up the internet because the internet is really crappy with just using the network. What is that over there? But yeah, so it's a lot of things to figure out, of course, and I wonder if they were using it as a compost. Looks like it. Anyway, I will make more videos, of course, and I will see you in the next one.